authority.
Turn around!
To detain me.
Stop! You need to get off me too. Get down!
When certain shady figures end up doing questionable, irresponsible, or downright illegal things, who will teach them a lesson? Well, the police, of course. But what if those people just so happen to be fellow cops, politicians, security officers, and so on? Well, you're about to see what unfolds when good cops humiliate the hell out of them all. This footage was recorded in Wapakoneta, Ohio on June 20th, 2022. The police were tending to off-duty officer Veronica Sepulveda at the home of another cop, Tyler Dunlap. Both were allegedly intoxicated. Sepulveda suffered a head wound and was being treated by the officers, only to abruptly faint. Moments later, Dunlap and Sepulveda were sitting on the ground together. The EMTs needed him gone, so Lieutenant Shannon Dunlap stepped in to remove him.
I had over 6 shots of whiskey right now, just to cover the pain, because I'm hurting today for some reason.
Alright, feel some gauze.
And fell over today.
And your boyfriend inside, husband?
Yeah, he's intoxicated too. Is that
Him?
yeah. Okay.
Now.
Hey, Tyler.
Tyler?
You need to listen to me. You need to get up and you need to come around the front of the house right now. You understand me?
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
You understand me? Let's get up.
Look at me.
I'll help you.
I just got
I'll help you. Come on, let's go.
Okay? I just got a little hurt.
Hey, look at me. You're interfering and you're gonna get in trouble if you don't stop. So quit.
Tyler?
Quit. Okay?
Tyler?
Let's get up.
Tyler, go inside with Lily. Please.
I got her.
You can see Lily Dunlap.
I need a unit down here right now, 2-7. You're interfering and you need to get out of the way. So stand up and let's go.
Tyler?
Come on. I'm not trying to make trouble with you. Just get up and get down here, okay? That's all I'm asking. You stare me down like that and that doesn't make me very comfortable. So get up. Come on, get up and listen to me.
Tyler?
Okay.
All right.
You go. Go, go, go.
Put your hands behind your back.
There you are.
I'm going to detain you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I
You're
am
under
a
arrest.
police
Stop.
officer.
And you're going to stop right now. Then you know what you're doing. So stop and turn
I am
around.
a police officer.
Turn around right now.
You have no authority
Turn around.
to detain me.
Stop. You need to get me too. Get down. You're under arrest. Stop.
No.
You're going to get tased. Stop. Get on your back. What are you doing?
Hey, hey.
You can't be beaten here.
Absolutely. 3, I've got 1 male in cuffs.
So you're an EMT? You're an EMT?
53.
Come over here.
You're an EMT?
I need your car. I need your car. Let's get him into the car.
Place tries to encourage Dunlap to stand up and let the EMTs work without interruptions, but he refuses to move. After repeated warnings, Place pulls out a taser and points it at him. Sepulveda tries lunging at the armed officer but is pulled back. It's not long until Dunlap is placed in handcuffs and escorted to a police cruiser.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm so much chilling. Why are you like this? You look like you're chilling.
Go and have a seat. I don't even know who he is.
I know him. He's a cop in LPD.
Okay. No, I had not patted him down. I think he broke my finger. Yeah.
You got anything on you? You got your gun on you?
Honestly, I really... She's up.
41035, you can issue the citation. I'm heading to the other
I'm
location.
chilling, bro.
Doesn't look like it. You're covered in blood.
I'm covered in blood. My woman's covered in blood.
Fingers
killing me. Panic attack, and I'm trying to like hug her and cover her because like that's how.
We'll sit down until I know more, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Like, listen.
You know what I gotta do, right? You know how I gotta do this. Get in your car.
Dunlap pleaded guilty to misdemeanor charges of assault, resisting arrest, and misconduct in an emergency. He would be sentenced to 180 days in prison, followed by 5 years of community control. Sepulveda was transported from the scene by the rescue squad, though she was issued an arrest warrant by the Auglaize County Sheriff's Office a few days later. Officer Place, meanwhile, went on light duty for 7 weeks because of the apparent finger injury, before returning to full-time duty on August 8th of that year. Now, have a look at this next stunning case. This footage was recorded in Mount Dora, Florida on July 18, 2023. An off-duty police officer was arrested in regards to a battery incident. According to an affidavit, 48-year-old Joshua Summers of Groveland Police Department tried to intimidate a woman at Frogger's Bar and Grill. Shortly afterwards, he grabbed her by the hair, hit her head against a wooden guard railing, and then put his hand around her neck. After being told to leave, the police tracked him down and apprehended him.
Can you just stay with him? I gotta call Bruce.
No, I'm going nowhere. I'm not giving you any problems. Nothing. It's not happening.
Hey, she's okay other than that? What happened to Frogger? She's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we please put these cuffs in front?
On what?
I'm in front.
You know the drill, man.
I do. I'm
Listen,
claustrophobic.
I got you. It's not my call.
I know.
It's my supervisor's.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I got you. And I just stand. I'm not gonna. Like, there's nothing.
She said the kids were gone before we got here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they showed up after come back. Please put these in front of me. Please. I'm begging.
Okay. Just give me a second. Let's just hang tight. Once the supervisor figured out what we're going to do, then we'll go from there.
I got you.
All right?
Okay. That's fair. This is a 100% misunderstanding. Yes. Hey, grab her. By her head.
How long you work for Groveland?
October will be 6 years.
6 years?
Yes, sir.
Just have a seat for a second, Josh.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Your camera's on, right? Mom said.
Yep.
Okay. Just have him talk about what happened.
Okay. Just ask. He's already told me about my camera.
Was your dad home?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I gotta stop him, but do it again.
Summers is cooperating with the officers here at first. He tries reiterating his side of the story.
He's going to talk to her, but I need to know exactly what you already told him, so elaborate. Tell me exactly what happened.
Wait, look. I walked outside onto the patio.
If it's comfortable for you, you can get out now.
I was on the. I was inside.
Okay.
I walked outside, and I asked where one of our friends' wives was, and and she got. So I got her hair, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like, she was. I took it as an accusation I was doing something wrong.
Okay.
With my friend's wife. She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, no." And then I grabbed her hair, and that was that. Like, and then we were good, and then people came out, started, and I was like, "Get away from us! I will you up." And we left and came home, and everything's fine.
All right.
Like that. I mean, that's the legit story.
Were your friends there too, or they were not there? It was just the two of you guys.
My friends were there. One of them happened to be inside. I didn't know where the other one was.
Okay.
That's who I was asking about.
Okay.
So that was it.
And they didn't see what happened or anything like that because they were all inside?
Because nobody was around.
Okay.
It was just me and her, and then people came out from inside.
Okay.
That's all.
How long you guys been married?
10 years and what's the day?
18.
27. 9 days. It'll be 10 years. Been together with her for 15.
Did somebody call you about the incident? And that's what you call our supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out because we didn't want to disclose any type of information yet.
Fully aware. Honest to God, it was all a misunderstanding. Okay? And that's 100%. Would never, ever put her in jeopardy. Laying hands on her, period, end of story. It'll be 15 years Christmas Eve.
You guys freaking a lot at Kroger's? Did you guys go at Kroger's a lot?
Yep. I opened the place when we opened it up in 2006. I was a manager there.
Summers claims that the whole incident was a big misunderstanding and that he grabbed her hair. Sounds like he's missing out on a number of details there. Another important nugget of information to keep in mind here is that the suspect is drunk and claustrophobic. It's at this point where he goes back on his promise to not cause problems.
Out the door. He's already been searched. Get him in the car. Come on. Josh will get in the car.
I'm gonna beg y'all nicely.
Josh, please. Out the door. He's getting in the car. Get in the car, Josh.
Get in front of me. Please put these in front of me. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Please, guys, I'm not gonna fight you. You know that. You know I'm not gonna fight you.
We're not putting him in the...
I know your policy is behind the back.
If you weren't drunk,
Please.
I might, but you're drunk, Josh. Get in the back.
Sir, I can assure you I'm
Josh,
not.
come on.
Please don't do that.
Hey, come on.
Please don't push me like
Come on.
Please put him in front of me.
We're not
Please.
putting him in
That's
front.
That's all I'm begging.
Josh,
Please
work with him. Get in the car. You're making a scene right now. Get in the car.
I'm trying to make a scene. Please,
Get in the car. Come on.
Get in the car, man.
Josh, come on.
Please, please, please. I'm begging you nicely.
Come on, man.
Please, God.
Josh, it's our policy. We're not going to change it. So go ahead.
I got you.
You're gonna get.
I'm not resisting. Please, please put this.
I promise
Please
you,
put them in.
I promise you, there's plenty of room. Those are very loose.
No, there's not room. Do you see this?
Josh, get in the
I am
car.
claustrophobic as. Please, sir. I'm begging you. I will get in the car.
Okay, get in.
Please.
Just take
Just
a
put
breath
him in
and get
front of me. Just, I'm begging you nicely. Put him in front of me. Please.
Josh, get in the car. Come on. You're about to get more charges. Come on. Hey, sit down.
Oh my God.
Tom, take a breath. Take a breath. Josh, take a breath.
I can't. Oh my God. And he just latched down on me. Dude, I know. I'm bothering you. Please, put it in front of me. I'm begging you. I'm not gonna fight you. I will go. without.
Fix his handcuffs. We'll do two. Can we do two handcuffs? It'll be better.
No, but just
Gonna put him up front, Josh.
I'm not kidding.
We'll give you 2 cups, okay? Just take a breath. You're standing. You're not even in the car, Josh.
I know. I'm fully aware of where I'm at right now.
Watch out.
Please. Oh my God.
Make sure they're loose.
Oh my God. I'm not going anywhere. You can take them and do whatever.
Stop,
just put them in front of me.
Calm down. Calm down.
Use, I don't know you. Dude, please. Just put them in front of me. I'm about to have a panic attack. I'm not going anywhere. You can handle them. You can.
Watch out. Let go. Josh,
please.
take a breath.
I can't.
Why?
I can't. Because I'm claustrophobic.
Stop
Please,
moving your hand.
God, put him behind.
Summers allegedly has a panic attack here. Though the officers cannot put his handcuffs in the front as requested, they instead decide to double cuff him in hopes of making him settle down and cooperate. Thankfully, he eventually settles down and gets in the police car. Guess he doesn't like it when he's on the receiving end, but he's more than happy to dish it out.
I'm begging.
We've been more than nice to you, Josh.
I've been more than respectful to you as well, Hughes.
Alright, well then just have a seat, okay? Just take a breath.
That should be better. Your arms aren't behind you anymore.
It's not. Oh my God.
We'll roll the window down for you, okay?
Okay, do me a favor. Check that left arm.
Check what left arm, Josh?
My left wrist. Here. Give me the and let me do it. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Like, put him in front. I'm good. I'll drive.
After his arrest, Summers was booked into the Lake County Jail and faced a charge of battery by strangulation. We've got way more to show you. Check out this next case involving a really dirty move by an equally as dirty mayor at a local trash cleanup. This was a rather peculiar incident from Wichita, Kansas, back on September 24th, 2022. During a Wichita neighborhood cleanup, Mayor Brandon Whipple reportedly attempted to skip a line to dispose of trash from one of his rented properties. When a police officer approached and confronted him about it, Whipple tried to snitch on the poor cop.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting screamed at by one of your cops. Who's the chief now?
Who's the chief?
Yeah. Lynn's still the chief?
Yeah.
I got a guy who doesn't know who I am, and he's just screaming at me to turn around, incredibly rude. So I'm going to figure out how to report this. Is he still the chief until this week?
Yeah, he's the chief for me. They overlap. Livingston starts on Livingston.
All right. So Lynn's still the chief. So how do I file a complaint against one of our officers?
You only have actually you can file it directly with them, but you file it with me, and I'll get it to them, and they'll do a review of it and get it over to my supervisor.
It's VOGT.
My ID is 2348, sir.
2348. And this guy just went nuts on me because I turned into a parking lot for him. Yeah, he's right now. He's writing down my ID and stuff. He has no idea who I am. Yeah.
I know you who you are, Mr. Mayor. Hello, sir. Officer Vogt with the Wichita Police Department. How are you, sir?
Officer Lockley.
Yes, sir.
I assume the mayor's trying to get you over that.
Yes, sir.
And you're with the mayor right now.
Yes, sir.
Can you let him pass?
No, I'll go to the back of the line.
I
issue is
cannot,
more-
unfortunately.
No, there's a line and there's no signage or anything. It looks like there's a wreck. I turned into a neighborhood cleanup, and I called you after this guy told me I'm no longer welcome at the neighborhood cleanup, and that now he is going to be the, I guess, the authority on who can do a neighborhood cleanup and drop things off and can't, which is definitely not what we do at City Hall, and that's why you're on the phone right now, Bob. That's the complaint. Not that I need to go in the back of the line, is that this guy tried to kick me out of what we appropriate for neighborhood cleanups based on his attitude and not on any facts.
Got it. All right. Mayor, I want to have
All right.
may I have the officer's name again?
Officer Vogt.
Hey, can you spell that, please?
Yes, sir. VOGT.
Okay, thank you, officer. Okay. And, Mayor, where's this happening?
This is at the machinist hall. There's one of the neighborhood cleanups. I got a bunch of stuff from one of my rentals coming through. I noticed that this guy didn't know who I was. I tried to ask him questions, and then also I just wanted to see how he would talk to citizens. And this is how we're being treated.
All right, thank you, Mayor. I will talk to you.
Thank you.
Officer Vogt was speaking to the mayor respectfully, but Whipple tells city manager Robert Landon that he was being screamed at. Following his petty retaliation, the officer decided to collect a witness statement from a helpful spectator who saw what transpired.
He didn't do anything to diffuse the situation. He just looked at you, and I know that you told him like 2 or 3 times, and you were starting to get a little bit
stern.
I understand that. Yeah, you kept telling him turn around and go back the other way, and it's just like I got and you know how this is.
Yes, sir.
My opinion was like he just kind of like, don't you know who I am?
Yeah, I didn't recognize who he was. Did you recognize who he was initially? Okay, I just didn't catch it.
After he got there, and he kept saying, "Well, I just got a question. I got a question," and he just looked at you, and it's like, dude, you had to know where the end of the line was.
Yeah. Did you
So you heard me tell him to go back, and did you see him comply with that? Did you see him comply with that?
I just kind of looked at you. That's what I said. In my opinion, he did nothing to defuse the situation.
Okay.
I thought it was really called the city manager. I thought that was, you know.
According to the elderly gentleman, the mayor pulled a truly cowardly trick to get back at the cop for simply doing his job. And hey, it's hard to disagree. As a result, the City of Wichita's ethics panel said Whipple violated the city's ethics policy during this event with a 4-0 vote. Whipple, acknowledging the ruling, released a statement saying, "I accept responsibility for my actions and apologize for any disappointment or distraction that this has caused. I have learned from this experience and am committed to moving forward." In other words, he's very sorry that he got caught. We've still got plenty of time to delve into another case. Have a look at this one, involving a street artist getting busted for chalk drawings. Yeah, we're not kidding. Why must artists suffer for their work? It sounds melodramatic, but there was actually a case in Leon Valley, Texas on May 15, 2023, where street artist Joshua Lakey Hinson was put through an unnecessary amount of stress because of a shady cop. After receiving an anonymous call about someone allegedly graffitiing the Randolph Bank property on the 6700 block of Bandera Road, the police tried to stop him from creating his beautiful chalk drawings.
What am I doing wrong, man?
Graffiti.
I'm creating, and it's about to rain and wash it all away.
Yeah, that's my concern. That is not. Could you stop it, please? Could you stop it? Just stop, okay?
This is impermanent, man.
Come right here, please. Sit on this way. Hey, come here.
The police are out here messing with me. I'm just trying to do my sidewalk truck.
Hold on. It's okay. We tried to talk to you. You don't listen. We try to be civilized. We want to give you a break. Now you're pushing us to do this.
I'm not pushing you to do this. You're
Yes,
choosing
no,
to
you
do
are.
this because you're a bully.
Oh, we're bullying.
Yeah.
So, breaking the law.
Sidewalk
No
truck.
bullying. Okay.
Man, I don't
Bye,
have
is
any
one
other
thing.
choice, do I? Y'all have already popped me for the sidewalk truck all the way.
Money off of that or what?
Yeah. Trying to create beauty in a public place.
The problem is you don't have a permit for that.
You don't need a permit.
No? Okay. You can explain that to the judge, okay?
It doesn't take long for these cops to whip out the handcuffs and take Hinston to the back of a police car. According to them, street art with chalk is considered graffiti. Hinston, in response, recorded the interaction. It would be published on social media to spread awareness.
Okay. Take his phone. These are the elements of the crime, these two. This one, I don't know, it's not mine, so it's gonna live right here. So these are evidence, let's take that.
Okay.
Let's go to Didi.
Okay, we're gonna book them?
Yeah.
For
Graffiti? Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Do you check him? Do you frisk him?
Yeah, just paper.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Case number for graffiti. Pick it up, case number. Well, that is yours?
All that is your stuff?
Okay, what are you gonna do with that? I'm asking you now, what are you gonna do with that? No, the max office, they don't take that. So you want it with you, that's what you're saying. That's what I'm asking you.
Okay, what is it?
Hinston is transported to the police station. As the officer pulls out the chalk used by the artist, another officer approaches and warns him that this could have been an unlawful detainment.
Graffiti.
How what?
The whole crossing in the corner, by the bus stop on the how do you call it?
Marker or what?
No, it's chalk.
Okay, is that irreversible offense?
But yes, because it's chalk, marker, permanent marker, all that stuff. I'm gonna read the statute again. I want to give him a break.
In order for Class B, it has to be indelible, meaning non-erasable. So chalk is
I don't know, with the water it's not washing off, so it's gonna take a little time.
But chalk, just be careful because chalk is not considered a permanent marking.
Okay.
So
I told him, hey, what is this doing? I'm gonna give him a break. Hey, just stop. No, I'm doing art. This is my right. I can do this in public.
On the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk.
Okay. That's why not gonna be a arrestable offense.
Yeah, we're gonna check it right now. If that is the case, just let him go.
Yeah, double check, but tell him to be careful because if we bring something back here like that, then if we unlawfully detain them, then that opens up for lawsuit.
Okay.
Hinston was allegedly placed in a cell before being let out a mere 30 minutes later. Later that year, on July 24th, civil rights attorney Brandon Grable filed a complaint with the city of Leon Valley and threatened legal action. According to him, the suspect received a cash settlement of $16,500 along with an apology from the city. The artist has gone on record to say that he hopes this unpleasant incident will help Leon Valley improve as a community. Now, let's have a look at a First Amendment auditor doing what they do best, giving federal staff workers a pop quiz to see if they know how the country's amendments work. First Amendment Auditor I.A.M. Free paid a visit to the Northwest Mountain Regional Office of the Federal Aviation Administration in Des Moines, Washington on November 13, 2023. The YouTuber began filming on federal property when a security officer questioned his actions.
Yeah. You're on federal property.
Okay.
What are you taking pictures of?
Are you
Anybody got, sir?
Yeah, I'm making contact right now. Excuse me?
Why are you worried about that?
Because I do security. This is all federal property. You can't be on federal property unless you have an appointment.
Towards the generators and probably going to try and catch
Excuse
him on
me?
this
How
side.
confident of that are you?
I'm pretty confident of that.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's having to shot it right now.
Willing to make you a bet on that?
Why are you on federal property?
Why would I explain that to you?
Because you're not supposed to be on federal property unless you have a reason to be on federal property.
Really?
Or you have a proper identification.
Oh. So are you asking for my identification?
Yes, sir. Do you have any identification?
I don't.
That's fine.
My name's Gandalf.
That's fine. And where did you park at, sir?
What's that?
Where did you park at?
I actually skydived in.
Really?
Did a halo jump. It's a little chilly up at 40,000.
It is pretty cold out
It
there.
is really cold up at 40,000.
Could I walk you off federal property? I'm not trying to be rude.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, you know, I'm going to politely decline that request.
I have to ask you to leave, otherwise
I totally understand you have to ask me. I'm sure that's probably in your policy manual or something.
It is.
I'm going to deny the request politely.
Call FPS.
All right, great. Well, it will be hard to miss me. I am in a cleverly disguised orange and black mixed colored jacket.
You do blend in very well today, sir.
That's why nobody saw me when I did my halo jump. They just, you know.
Did you halo over in that parking lot?
What's that?
Did you halo over in this parking lot?
Absolutely. That's exactly where I went to. Yep.
We might have got you on camera about 20,000 feet.
Well, if anybody's going to get the halo jump, wouldn't it be the FAA, right? Aren't they always paying attention to the skies? Isn't that the thing?
Supposed to, yes.
Just when I thought that was the right way to get on property today, it just didn't pan out for me.
Despite being asked for his name and ID, the auditor cheekily responds by saying his name is Gandalf and that he halo jumped onto federal property. It's clear that this security guard is insistent that individuals can only be on said property with proper identification, but the auditor continues to assert his rights in a humorous manner. As a result, the first guard radios in for help from the Federal Protective Service.
If you guys want to go be warm inside, I'll just be moseying around. I won't be very hard to find, like I said, in my clever, well camouflaged for the FAA compound outfit here. So, either way, appreciate the company for a few minutes.
Well, we'll keep an eye on you.
All right. I could tell you have grave concerns about my presence here. It's the sheer terror you guys are giving off in your demeanor. I'm gonna make a quick bet with you guys, though, that even if they do by some chance show up, that they'll leave before I do.
They will be here.
Yeah,
They're en route.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a quick bet, though. They're gonna leave before I do. Any takers?
I'm not a betting man.
Not a betting man?
No, I got too many kids to feed.
Oh, fair enough. Yep. Fair enough. I can appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Pardon me.
Yes, sir.
By the way, quick question. Quiz. Either of you familiar with 41 CFR 102-74-420? Just quick question from the Code of Federal Regulations. Probably familiar with 440. Mm-hmm. Right, that's the one you can't bring firearms. Right.
440.
Right, into facilities. You can bring firearms onto federal grounds. You can't bring them into federal facilities. Familiar with 420?
420? Yeah, a little bit. But the problem with that is, it just here we have.
Not saying, by the way, I don't have any weapons on me.
Yeah. No, I know, we know. You know, but that's the thing. That's the first thing you will see, the notice up there by the gate. If you come through the gate in vehicle, if you do have weapons, you're not allowed to come on property.
I can't hear you. What?
So if you look at it at the gate, there is a proper saying here. The guard will ask you too. If you have any weapons and anything, you cannot bring it on property. Here.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. I mean,
this is an entry point.
Well, that's interesting. So you're saying there's a sign up there that says it can't come onto the grounds? I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
This guy continues to school the officers here. He goes back to a boom barrier and finds a sign that it's a federal crime to bring a weapon in a federal facility, but not outside.
Yeah, see, in a federal facility. And it's not only 18 USC 930, but it's also 41 CFR 10274-440.
There you go.
So yeah, you can absolutely bring a firearm onto the ground. You just can't take it into the building. So just wanted to make sure something hadn't changed.
Yeah.
There you go. Woo! Freedom's kind of still sort of intact. Not a lot, but a little bit. Did you guys want to come in? I got to do some work inside, so. I should say I've got business inside.
You got a YouTube channel?
A YouTube channel?
Are you on YouTube?
That's a weird question. How did that just pop up out of nowhere?
We want to see some. Yeah.
What's that?
We don't see ourselves on film every day.
Why would I have a YouTube channel? I'm not a huge fan of it. Honestly, if I was going to pick a color, I would not pick pretend Pepto-Bismol. Honestly, there's a lot better colors out there. Honestly, I would pick a blue flag. It's the skies. I would pick some sort of a blue background. Honestly, try to make it look kind of like the skies, kind of a gray, blue kind of thing. Absolutely nothing wrong with the icon in the center, the logo, but that's not a good color. Salmon for flying. I guess unless you're thinking like maybe, you know, you're looking at the salmon when they're going upstream and all that. Oh, hey, that was fast. That was fast. Well. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you,
What
man?
are you doing up here all the way
I
from
knew
Portland?
it was going to be you. How are you, man?
Good. How about you, 1523?
Pretty good.
Or do you just prefer Michael?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Michael's fine.
The auditor bumps into an officer he spoke to previously, along with an officer who claims to be a fan of his channel. They reassure him and say that neither of them are gonna give him any grief. In fact, the officer to the left here praises the YouTuber for his actions.
No, we haven't dealt. I'm a dog handler, so I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Fair enough.
I think things like this help police just to be involved in something like this and get to know exactly what we're supposed to do and stuff like that. So.
If you guys have seen the kind of journalism I practice, I mean, I get tips and leads all the time that actually do take me to places. One of the things I'm getting ready to do here is a FOIA, and I cannot tell you how many times now I've caught some sort of a bad practice, you know, going on. And the good thing about catching those is, as we know, not all police officers, whether they're federal, state, county, city, they're not all bad. There's plenty of good police officers out there. The worst thing to you guys is a crappy police officer, right? Because then people go, they paint you all with a big broad brush, right? And then they assume everybody's when they show up, right?
It's bad publicity, but you know what? Bad publicity is about the only thing that you're going to see, right? Is the bad publicity against police officers.
Not true. 37.9% of the videos on my channel are very, very good of government employees and police in general.
Yeah.
37.9%. Go there, binge watch my channel, and you'll see. Promise you.
I'd say, yeah. I'm not saying, but the things that gain traction, I feel like the things that you see that hit the mainstream news, you're not seeing those police officers that are doing good, that are, you know, helping the citizens or anything like that. Unfortunately, I believe that sometimes falls to the wayside too. Some of the things that really people, I don't know, gain traction on. Or
well, and that's exactly why I show good encounters, because one of the really important things to remember is, I mean, if you're going to report on the truth, you got to show the good encounters, right?
Sounds like a glowing review from this cop here. He raises a good point, though. News outlets and YouTube channels often hyper-focus on sour encounters with the police, which paints them in a negative light collectively. But auditor videos, and videos on this channel as well, are more than willing to prove that there are great cops out there. Watch as Officer Michael, as he likes to be called, steps in to help the YouTuber with an encounter with another security officer.
So I need to see if I can get a PRO, or I can go through, it's fine, but I just need to get a FOIA document if I could.
So this one is only. That's fine. Yeah, we just need to see if we can get him what he needs. Yeah.
Just go on the FAA website. You're not coming in.
Why not?
Just go on the FAA website.
How come I'm not coming in?
Because who are you here to see?
I'm here to do a Freedom of Information Act
Okay,
request.
so who are you here to see them?
Whoever the PRO is.
Public relations
Well,
officer.
see, here's the problem.
Sure, go ahead.
The FAA isn't here. They're only here for appointments. So did you see our parking lot, how full it was?
Far.
So your people.
Far. I'm gonna be real clear about this, too, Far.
He can come to the federal building and conduct business.
There's no one here to see him.
That's fine. So all we have to do is let him know that, right? Hey, the people you're wanting to see here, give them a number, give them a contact, something like that. But there's nothing out here that says that this building's closed.
And also, Far, I am gonna come inside. I'm absolutely going through that.
Good for you.
So let's get that process on, okay?
No.
Why not? Are you denying me access to the building?
Who are you here to see?
I'm not going to tell you that. Are you denying me access to the building?
So, see, it's appointment only. It's escort only.
Far. I'm going to make this real clear to you. Are you going to deny me access or not?
All right. What are you? Are you my dad?
Are you denying me access or not? You're the security
I'm not saying
person.
anything.
I'm
what
coming
I'm
into the
saying
building, or you're going to deny me. Which one are you doing?
You have to be escorted.
I don't really. I'm
From
not
wherever
concerned
you
with
go
what the
past
rules
that-
are. What I'm concerned with is I'm going in my building. It's mine.
Yeah. Who's your escort?
I don't really care. You can find whoever you want. Find the janitor.
I'm not here to find an escort for you. You're
I'm not here
tell me
to
who
be
your
told that I can't come into my building. So either you're going to deny me access to my building or you're going to let me inside. You need to figure it out, Far. Are you going to process me or not?
Let me get it straight. You're telling me what I need to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, good for you.
So are you going to prevent me from going in or not?
He needs to be processed in.
Perfect. Welcome to the FAA. And who are you here to see?
I'm not answering your questions, Far.
Oh, what's here?
We're past that.
Oh, we're past that.
We are.
Who are you here to see?
I'm not going to tell you, Far.
Oh dear, it looks like security guard Farr has egg on his face. Once again, the auditor's rights to enter a public building is protected by First Amendment protections. Technically, the FAA website provides an option to submit FOIA requests online, yet the facility still remains at least partially open to the public. But the grumpy security guard is not done heckling this guy yet.
Where are you going?
Oh, over there?
No, you're not.
Why?
This is the lobby.
Yeah, he can go over there.
No, he can't.
It's not unrestricted area.
It is. It is a restricted area.
It's not restricted.
Well, it says that it's restricted, Far.
Show me a restricted sign. Show me an employees only sign.
Everywhere you go, you have to be escorted. Every visitor has to be escorted in this building. It is escort only.
Okay. In space. Tenant space.
I'll have the President Bowen here. He can't even go back there.
Hey, Far, watch me. I'm going to walk over there.
You can go over there.
And you're not going to do anything about it,
Yeah,
okay?
because you have these guys right here stopping.
Whoa, Far. Think about what you're saying, dude. They're federal law enforcement officers that actually know what they're talking about. You need to stay in your lane.
You really do, Far.
You got it?
Point at me.
I will point at you. What are you going to do about it?
He can point all he wants, Far. You gotta cut it out at this point, man. I'm telling you, right now, on a contract standpoint, you gotta stop. You gotta go to the loading dock, whatever you need to do. You need to go on a patrol, but you can't be here. Okay?
All right.
Go.
What a roller coaster to watch. The officer here doubled down with his support of the auditor as he clearly knows his amendment rights. Yet again, Farr is left flabbergasted and scuttles away with his metaphorical tail between his legs. Hopefully, all of the staff have learned something after this unforgettable encounter. And now, let's peep at a final video. Some cops get up to some naughty things during their days off. That's what happened with this off-duty cop in Bossier City, Louisiana on January 13th, 2021. A citizen informed the police that one of their units was driving erratically and struck a mailbox. Afterwards, department supervisors discovered that the driver was off-duty officer Travis Coker. Two of these supervisors contacted him in the parking lot of a grocery store.
Yeah, killed my own sling leg when I walked over there. I had to check to see what they were. Wait. You know, right there in the middle of the back seat. So you got off? You got off at 6 o'clock today? Yeah. I got 2 kids. Did you go straight to bed or what the No, I didn't. So you've been up since last night? I have. Adderall?
What is it? The extra tram or what?
Diazepam?
Yeah. They cause dizziness. Have you taken a couple of these?
No, not today. No. Not a one. That Frank died. I gave that to my mom.
So you think you're good to go for driving?
100%.
And look, you know how to get a hard
No, I know. And that's why I had been asleep. I was trying to get everything arranged. Got home, got the kids on the school bus, met Daddy, got all that situated, just trying to pick the house up. He didn't use the prescription. He can't walk. So I'm sitting there waiting him. So my car, I got mine in the shop.
So you have work tonight? Well, you go get some rest, man.
See you get home. Like I said, night shift, I knew it was going to be, I work nights 100 times, but it's hard. I can't go there.
Why you can't go?
I got a sick kid at home. I can't. That's what I'm trying to get back to. I'm trying to get Daddy's prescription. Can't even walk. I'll be glad to come up there just a little bit.
But I don't feel safe that you're driving right now to know that you're okay.
But can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Captain, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropped in my phone. It ain't the sleep.
Well, listen to me. We're going to have to go this route, what I just told you.
Okay, I'm telling you, I can't do that right now.
You don't have no other choice. I'm telling you that right now.
Captain, with all due respect, when I get off, I have obligations to things. That's why I couldn't go tonight to begin with. But I'm making it work. But I have to get back home to get home.
We're not going to have this discussion. You're going to WK. You're going now.
Captain, I can't go right this
You're going now.
Okay, well, what if I don't?
We're going to have a problem.
What's the problem?
You probably administrative leave.
For what? Because I can't go right this second because I'm on my off time?
Listen to me. You're operating.
I wasn't even driving.
Coker.
Captain, I love you to death. I mean,
but you put me in a bad spot.
Captain, I'm in the only spot I can be in, man. I'm trying to take care of my family.
You're going to have to go with him, okay?
I can't go there right now, Captain.
So here's the deal.
I'm not trying to be, Captain, I ain't trying to be ugly at all. I can get somebody to come get me. I'll come back and get it later, whatever you want me to do.
Coker explained to the supervisors that he had done nothing wrong and has a laundry list of things to do. The other officers, however, were not permitting him to leave and did not think he was fit to drive, suspecting he may have been under the influence of medication or another substance. Coker is then asked if he will participate in a drug test.
I'm not refusing anything. I'm just telling you, I have an obligation. Because the police, like I said, if I drop my phone and run over the line, I'm not doubting that. Yes, sir. But I have to get to. Give me 35 minutes. I'll come back and do whatever you want me to do.
Can't do that.
Okay, well, can I get somebody to come get me?
No, you gotta
come with us. If I cannot come with you.
If you refuse, we're not going to have no choice but to put you on administrative.
And what does that mean?
That means that we have to take your gun, take your badge, and then we got to go to the chief's office. And then the chief administration will take care of that. That's what we want to do. We're obligated to do what we're doing right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if we refuse, we ain't going to handcuff you and take you with us, but we're not going to give you the keys to the city park. We're not going to do that.
Can I get my stuff out of it?
Slow down. Are you going to take the test, or are you not going to take the test?
I will take the test today. I just can't take it right this second.
So here's the deal, to make it perfectly clear. What he's explaining to you is that he and the captain are giving you an order, being in patrol administration, okay? You're under their command, that you have to submit to reasonable suspicion testing for the
What is the reasonable suspicion?
This is not for debate. Listen to
I'm just saying, explain to me the
Coker,
reasonable suspicion.
you're arguing. Look.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Sergeant, don't worry about it.
You understand by not taking the test now, you're subject to administrative issues or administrative procedures?
Listen, I'm on the phone with one of their procedures. He said you got to go for reasonable suspicion that something, you got to go.
I can't go right this second. Can you give me 30 minutes? And we're gonna make sure whatever your family needs are, we will make sure those family needs are taken care of. I have to take care of it. My mother died 2 weeks ago. I have a daddy that I didn't ask for this. It's because I didn't go to sleep. Is that mandatory? It's not mandatory that I go to sleep. What exactly do you need to go do? I need to go take care of my dad that's laying in his chair just out of my house. I have a few things to wrap up at the house. I will get his truck and I will drive it straight to town and I'll meet all y'all there. You can leave this here, I'm fine. I'm not trying to argue or get in any kind of trouble. I'm just saying I have an obligation. There's nobody caught. There's no video footage of me swerving. Nothing. There's some lady who like the police. He can't move. Okay, I got that. So I have to get his prescription. I have to give them to him. That's why I'm up here. I'm not up here for mine. I got to get his prescription, give them to him. I got to make sure he's taken care of and situated. Do this every day. Mama died a few weeks ago. But we got 9,100 bills that we have to go through. I got to call the bank. I got to go back to my house. I ain't even been to my house yet. Coco, let me just say this, man. We doing all this talking. Okay. Wasting all this time. Okay, yeah, we are. And you say you got family that you I do. I got family. I'm on my off day. Yeah, I understand that. But you in our car. I am in your car, which I was not driving when y'all pulled up. But it's somebody that don't like the police, Captain. Is there something wrong with the car? Hey, look, man, I ain't going down no rabbit trail with you. We've all worked together, man. Listen to what I'm saying, man. I'm just telling you. We wasting so much time here, and you got... I'm not wasting time besides getting my prescription and going to the house. Listen to me. You got business to take care of. I sure do. And it's more important going up there right now to me. 20 minutes. If I'd have been on days like I was told to begin with, we wouldn't be having this damn discussion. So we owe you day shift? No, you don't owe me anything. But you know what you owe me? Not to lie to me. Nobody lying to you right now. Y'all didn't. I'm not lying to you. You didn't, but I got lied to by multiple people. Not you, Captain. Listen to me. Can I explain to that? Yeah, you can. They didn't lie to you either. It was miscommunication. They were supposed to get with me, and I had put out the letter before they...
For someone who's claiming that he's not trying to make anyone's job hard here, he's certainly good at doing the complete opposite. Coker states that he's not refusing to do the drug test so long as he finishes his errands first. As busy as he may be, that is not a possibility for him here. He also insists that there's no evidence that he struck a mailbox and that it was reported by a woman who hates the police. Man, he's sounding increasingly desperate here.
I'm not trying to make nobody's job hard. Work with all y'all. I'm not. But on my off time, y'all didn't catch me driving. There's nothing wrong with the
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't. This is not a DWI.
Right, I know it's not. I ain't drink or drive. You know you're not getting back in the car to drive. That's fine. I'm gonna get my stuff out of it. Or that's a theft.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's not? No. How's that?
Because there's no intent to permanently deprive you.
Well, how long are you depriving me of it?
This vehicle belongs to the city, and until they finish inventory,
this is the deal. You're either gonna go with us, or if you don't, you're going to be placed immediately on administrative leave. And what does that entail, Captain? That means there's an investigation going to be done. Okay. All right, so get the girl, let's investigate. And then what's going to end up happening? You taking a chance of being terminated. I'm not saying that's going to happen. But over what, Captain? Because right now, the way you're acting, we're trying to do our job. We're trying to do something. You are being respectful. I'm being as respectful as I can be. Are you going, yes or no? Captain, I have an obligation at home. I'm off. I'm not going right now. It's a yes or no answer. I'm not going right now. Okay. Can I get my personal stuff out of my car? Now, do you have any weapons inside that car? No, sir. Okay, where's your weapons? It is at home.
So you're driving a city vehicle without a duty weapon?
Yeah, is that something illegal?
Yeah, it's against policy.
What ain't against policy?
Well, maybe you should brush up on it just a little bit.
Okay, I guarantee you we can look around and everybody's broke policy.
Okay.
Y'all can look. It ain't nothing. What is it that you need out of your I got $600 in the console. Okay, I'm gonna get it. No. You're not going in the vehicle. Listen, you don't want to stand, Coker. I got the keys to the car. I need that money. Yeah. Nobody trying to keep your money from you. Nobody gonna keep your money. Well, why can't I get it now? Step to the front of the car. You can get it from me. Stand in front of our car.
Good, how are you?
Now I'm in trouble now. Okay. It's in the console. It's all insurance right there. Cap, please get it for me. My medicine's in there. All that stuff's in there. I got to have that stuff, man. Right there in the lockbox. So we're right.
Yes.
Stand back in front of the vehicle. I need my cigarette. Stand in front of the vehicle. Am I under arrest?
No.
Well, what I need to stand in front of the damn vehicle? Because I said so, that's why. Well, who are you to say so? You ain't no right to me today. At this point, I don't trust you, man. I don't care if you trust me or not. I don't want you near me. That's fine. I don't want you near me. How about that? Okay. I'm not under arrest. Okay. Can you grab my bucket of dip sitting right there under the seat, please? And my wallet, Captain, is just trying to look and see where it's at. Hey. It's probably right on the...
Just come back over here, man.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm under arrest, Sarge.
Under arrest.
What in going on?
Under arrest. You're frustrated.
I am badly.
And I get that.
Yes, sir. And my black wallet. Where's the wallet at? Well, I'm trying to think. It should be right around there somewhere. What I got to pay for this stuff for? You can't deprive somebody of their stuff.
They're not depriving your stuff.
Well, how long does... Well, let's define deprive.
I mean, we can sit here and play Webster all you want.
I know, but let's define deprive.
Okay.
Because I
to
worked
permanently keep you from it. They're not. You're going to get it back. However,
at what point in time?
Whenever you make arrangements.
Well, that's like
the stuff out of your vehicle.
Breaks in the car and said, "I'm going to give it back." Not today.
Okay. I'm not going to have this debate
with
you.
Theft.
It's not a theft.
It is.
It's not a theft.
It is a theft.
It's not a theft.
It's a theft.
Well, after we get done, then you contact the sheriff's office, and then you can make a report for theft.
Sarge, I wouldn't do that, man.
Okay, I'm just telling you. You got to. I understand you're frustrated, but you're going about things the wrong way.
I can't do it right now, or otherwise I would,
I understand, but you have to do it now. That's what they're telling you. Is you have to. That's
I don't have to.
You're right. There are consequences if you don't, though.
Right.
Okay.
You have no proof of I've done anything.
Okay.
Sarge, this is the last
do you understand? Do you understand that we're not talking about guilt beyond a reasonable doubt? For an administrative purposes, all they got to have is a preponderance of evidence.
Okay.
You understand?
What is the preponderance of evidence?
It's the lowest.
Where's the evidence?
Listen to me. This is an administrative matter. It's not a criminal matter.
I did not see.
So.
Nobody's gonna go in your vehicle. Nobody's gonna take you out. Can I just open the door and not touch anything and look in there? Go ahead. Might be in the back seat. We looked all in the vehicle and see it, bro. It might be on the. I'm just saying. I know damn well. Go ahead. Let's put him in the back of the car. We're gonna take him home. We're gonna follow y'all, and then we're gonna come back and get the deal. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks. What are we doing?
Giving you a ride home.
Man, y'all call somebody. Y'all ain't gotta do that. I ain't mad at none of y'all. Y'all treat me like I ain't mad at none of y'all.
Nobody treat you like anything, Cole. But we had a complaint. We gotta see through it. But you're hindering us from doing what we gotta do.
No, I'm not. Man, my family comes first, man. Okay. And I told you that.
We sit here probably on scene right here, probably at least about 20 or 30 minutes.
That I could have been done.
And don't smoke right now, because you're finna get in his unit.
I gotta go in there and get my prescription, Captain. I mean, I ain't got no choice why I'm here. You think I want to be here and not asleep? I mean, you want to give you a ride? That's fine. I sure can. Okay, let's do that then. I am very safe. Thank y'all. So safe.
According to Coker here, this intervention is a theft, as the supervisors are not willingly allowing him to take his belongings out of his vehicle just yet. What a whiner.
I hear what you have to say, but you ain't got no ground right now. That's where you're missing it, man. You're missing it. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. You in a city car. Oh, I might be, but you have no jurisdiction right here. Take me nowhere.
It's not a criminal matter, dude. It's an administrative matter.
It's not. It is an administrative matter, but I've done nothing wrong. Where's the complainant?
These are the complainants.
So who's complaining? Yes, sir. Who's complaining?
Dude, you have a bad understanding.
No, what I do is I understand the law. So
we're not dealing with law. That's what you don't understand.
Well, we're dealing with a complaint.
We're dealing with administrative issues right now. They've given
what
you.
Are they?
They've given you.
What are they?
I'm not going to argue. You can take it up with Captain Gary.
What are they?
You can take it up with Sergeant Matt.
What are the issues?
I've told you. They've given you a direct order. You have to go submit to chemical testing.
Why? Under what ground?
They don't have to have grounds.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Did I get pulled for a random?
It doesn't matter. Then take it up with your attorney and civil service. I suggest you do.
What it said. I've already read it. I know what it said.
What type of medication that is still in the car that we give?
It's Ativan. And Ativan.
What do you have to know?
I put it back on the seat.
Okay.
When it was empty, the one from I didn't see it.
Give me 2 seconds. looking for it. Well, how can you take my property, Captain?
I'm not taking your property. This is city property.
But inside the city property belongs to me. If you fired me today, you say you're
If we fired you today, we wouldn't even let you in the vehicle then. Even more so then.
I couldn't get my stuff.
You can get your stuff, but we would get it for you.
What is the intent to permanently deprive? How long does that roll on for?
Go stand in front of that car.
I'm good right here. Listen, I'm good.
Let's not get to the point where
let's not get to
gets escalated.
It don't have to get escalated because the thing is, you're OJ here. Okay. And you might have the car, but you don't have me.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, and I'm just gonna cut and drive it now.
That's
okay.
Okay.
Where I want to. Okay. I think I'm good.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, go ahead and tell me.
Don't get too close. That's what I'm
Then
telling
back up on me.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm asking you to stand right there. Don't stand right there. I'm just saying, I don't want this thing to escalate.
How's it gonna escalate? You tell me.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't want you to get too close over here. Let my captain do what he got to do.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
You tell me how it's gonna escalate.
I'm hoping it don't escalate.
Well, what would it escalate into?
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
I'll let them know that it's gonna escalate because I'll stand on the curb.
I don't want it to escalate.
Yeah, me. Okay. I know you don't.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I know
you just stand right there. Don't get close to me.
Then you don't get close to me.
I'm right here. I'm good.
I'm good too.
Cool.
I just want my
on the same page. We're on the same page.
Yeah, every one of y'all. That I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I don't know what was said that I swerved. If I dropped my phone and swerved over to the side, I'm sorry, man. I'm forgiving you, man. I really am. I don't want any. I've worked with every one of y'all, especially you. And I don't want any.
And I have no issue with you. Right. I don't. But I have.
You doing your job?
Yes,
I get that.
I have a job to do, and everything and all the sequence of events that have taken place today. Lord knows I hate it.
But did I do something wrong?
Following these events, Coker was put on leave. An internal investigation found cause to terminate him from his position in the police force. At that time, he was expected to appeal his firing before the Civil Service Board in Louisiana. As a side note, props go to the trio of cops here who were trying their best to keep calm in this situation.